What's up, fam? I am Chosen144, here to do a quick card pull for my gorgeous collective. You know what I'm saying? Take what resonates and leave what does not. Flip gender roles as needed, as there is no gender in the tarot. And my readings are timeless, fam. So if I've shown up in front of you, that means there's more than likely a fucking message here for you. Subscribe to Chosen144 on YouTube. Also subscribe to Light144 on YouTube. That is my gorgeous wife. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, for watching our videos. It means the world, fam. It really does. And thank you for your generous contributions to my channel via my PayPal link. It's in the description. This helps me to continue to put time and energy into making content to assist the collective, which I fucking love to do, fam. It's my purpose, you know what I'm saying? One of many. Also, check out chosen144.com.au. That is the website. Check out the shop. You can have your astrology chart reading done by the gorgeous Light144 now. So check that shit out amongst all the other shit that we add to the store all the time. I fucking love you, fam. Come through, please, Spirit. Fucking love you, Spirit. Let's get it, fam. Seven of Swords is here. There's some sort of deception that's hidden. There's some sort of deception that isn't being seen. There's something hidden. Something is hidden. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Ace of Pentacles is here. This is a lot of money. There is money here. Right next to that Seven of Swords. There is something of huge value here that is hidden. There is something that has been hidden that is of huge value. Tell me more, please, Spirit. King of Cups is here. Somebody doesn't know this, but someone is fucking royalty here. Somebody has no idea, but somebody is royalty. Somebody is royalty. I'm talking to someone who has no idea that they are royalty. Tell me more, please, Spirit. This was kept from someone. Flip gender roles. Tower is here. So something really fucked up happened here. Oh, my hearing just completely went. My hearing in this ear just completely went. So, and I was thinking something. There is some sort of trauma here. Someone was traumatized. Some sort of trauma here. Because I had a thought of it and Spirit took away the hearing in this ear for a moment. There is some sort of trauma here. Aries energy. Someone was traumatized. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Eight of Cups is in the reverse. There was like no escape. There was no escape. Why would there be no escape? What does that mean, Spirit? Show me, show me, show me. Why was there no escape? Three of Cups. This was some sort of ritual that you couldn't escape. This is some sort of ritual that you couldn't escape from. Okay? There's some sort of ritual that you couldn't escape. Add the cups together, right? 8, 9, 10, 11. Breaks down in numerology to the 2. This happened when somebody was 2 years old. This happened when somebody was 2 years old. Spirit just, because I'm asking myself, why is there no way out? Like, what is this trauma that there's no way out? There was something that took place. And this was some sort of shady fucking ritual with this Three of Cups here. And I was questioning, why would there be no escape from some sort of ritual or something like that? And Spirit said, you want the age? Break down the cups. It came down 8 plus the 3 of cups is 11, and that breaks down to the 2. This happened when somebody was 2 years old. Okay, there was some sort of trauma here. What happens is somebody is royalty. Somebody is royal energy. Okay? Now, when somebody was 2, there was some sort of heavy trauma that happened at a ritual. There was some sort of ritual and there was no way out because this person was 2 years old. What they do is they break the psyche via trauma. When you are involved in some type of trauma, especially when you're young, when they've got to strike while the iron's hot, so to speak. They've got to do this when you're about age 1, 2, 3. After that, not so easy. They will traumatize a child to break the psyche up. It splits the psyche, it like honeycombs it into all these possible personalities. You know what I'm saying? The mind, it's the only way for the mind to escape the trauma is to split, is to fragment, okay? Someone has done this to make somebody forget who they are, okay? Tell me more, please, Spirit, because I'm talking to someone very important here. I'm talking to someone who's royalty, I keep hearing. Tell me more, please, Spirit. The Knight of Pentacles is here in the reverse. That's a spirit. There's also a spirit assigned to follow you. There's some sort of, this is a spirit. There is some sort of spirit that has followed you. It's right under that King of Cups in the reverse. So somebody's been assigned a spirit that is kind of like a spiritual handler. So I'm talking to someone who has grown up being plagued by a spirit. Like it would have looked like a dark entity or something like that. You would have seen this motherfucker in your room when you were little. You would have seen this motherfucker out the corner of your eye. Someone has had a spirit assigned. Tell me more, please, Spirit. 8 of Pentacles is here under the Tower. This is so that you didn't get something done. This is so that you would completely forget about something you came here to do. Okay, that's why there is this trauma here. Tell me more, please, Spirit. 6 of Swords is here. Okay, this was part of the divine plan. This was part of the divine plan, okay? This little fucking trauma ritual has actually served you, okay? It started you on a mission way back then, okay? This is something that has worked in your favor in the end, okay? Had you not gone through that trauma, other things would not have played out that are a part of your purpose. So what's for you will never pass you by. Things may alter and change and, there's always variable change in life and shit like that, but you're fulfilling this purpose. Like there is no way around it. That 6 of Swords, it's like, I've got to tell you, somebody, just like there is a dark spirit that is like a handler, like plaguing you, there is an angel here. And that's you and your inner child healing. You know what I'm saying? So somebody is to heal from this trauma and start something. There is something really important here. There's some sort of path that you're going to go on or something like that. It wouldn't surprise me if like temperance or something pathworthy comes out here, because there is something big here. 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. So on the 3 of Cups is the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this ritual, this spell that was cast or some shit like that, it's come undone, okay? So I'm telling you, this trauma was supposed to hide some sort of wealth, hide some sort of royal identity that is in you, but it's undone. This spell has broken, okay, with that Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Ace of Wands is here. There is something that you're going to do. There is some sort of action that you're going to take, okay? You've got to get rid of something. See, that Knight of Pentacles, that Ace of Wands, I wanted to see what this action is that you will take. And then Spirit made me move it and look at that Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something you've got to get rid of. Okay? There's something you've got to let go of. There's something you've got to get rid of. Okay? You are a King of Cups. You are royalty. I've got a feeling that there is this Ace of Wands energy. I've got a feeling that this action is letting something go. This may be physical, this may be a tangible item, but it may not be. This could be letting people go. This could be letting a way of thinking go. This could be, I don't know. Tell me more, please, Spirit. There's something that you've got to do. There's something that you're going to do, King of Cups. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Two of Pentacles is in the reverse on the Eight of Pentacles. Under the Tower. Yeah, you can't exist in two places. So I'm telling you, it's not a tangible thing. You've got to let go of the past. You've got to let go of a version of you that's been handed to you via this trauma. Okay? You haven't been the real you. And that's fine. You can't be. So when I said, what is this action taken? Why is it, on the Eight of Pentacles, which is what you came here to do, it can't happen if you're in two minds. It can't happen if you're trying to juggle your old life and your new life. Like, I'm talking to someone who's going to is going to wake up and snap out of some sort of fucking dream that they've been living in. Like, I'm telling you, someone has split your psyche and created your personality via fucking whatever you've been programmed to be. And you're coming out of that. Somebody is waking up and somebody is releasing the past. I feel like it could be a tangible item, but I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that. I feel like the action taken is releasing the past, because the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, it means that you cannot juggle the past and your destiny. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's got to let everything go. Three of Pentacles is here in the reverse. On the Six of Swords, you're guided to remove yourself, excuse yourself from a whole community, from a whole family, from whatever you've been involved in up until now. You will be excusing yourself from that. That's on the Six of Swords. So you'll be like, there will be an escape. Okay, there's going to be. It's just fucking however many years later after this ritual was done to keep you from knowing your true identity. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more, please, Spirit. Nine of Swords is here. There is some sort of group. I'm looking at those checkers. I'm telling you, this ritual was done by fucking Masons or some shit. I'm telling you, I'm looking at those checkers. This ritual was done by some satanic motherfuckers. I'm telling you, it's all tied in. It's all tied in. You can't be a fucking, you can't be a priest unless you're a Mason. You can't be a satanic priest unless you're a Mason. You can't be into Satanism unless you're a Mason. Like, a lot of Masons don't realize this. It's not all of them. But when you get to the higher levels, you start to realise what you've signed up for. And it's satanic as fuck. You know what I'm saying? There is some sort of Satanists here that have infiltrated a royal family of some sort. And I'm not saying royalty as in those motherfuckers in England, those lizards. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about actual royalty. Somebody is of a royal lineage, a soul lineage. Not those punks, eat children and shit. Not those. I'm telling you, that's not royalty. I can tell you that right now. Those royals aren't royalty. They're fucking actors. Tell me more, please, Spirit. 5 of Swords is here in the reverse. Under the Ace of Wands, no one is any match for you. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you wake up to this truth and you start to heal, you start to leave the past behind, because this is on the Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, as soon as you leave behind a community, you leave behind, I'm feeling family. As soon as you leave all this shit behind and start to heal, you are doing something energetically, okay? And this is exposing these weird fucks that do this satanic bullshit. You know what I'm saying? No one is any match for you. These fucks have tried things. I'm telling you, I'm getting that they've tried things and it hasn't worked. I'm getting that, they've tried to further suppress your memory, or they've tried to further traumatize you or whatever, and it hasn't worked. It's just made you stronger and stronger and stronger. You know what I'm saying? This is some sort of fucking prophecy here. This is some sort of prophecy being fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who is flipped gender roles, but someone is royalty. And when they were 2 years old, some sort of bullshit was done to traumatize so that the psyche would fragment and so that they could control you. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of money here. Like, we didn't really get to, the 9 of Swords is there. So there could be something about this money. There's something about a lot of money that was hidden. Okay, there's a lot of money hidden, and someone has yet to realise, or has realised, that there's some sort of royalty, real royalty, you know what I'm saying? And they're here for a purpose, and they were not supposed to achieve this purpose, but they are. Somebody's healing from things that these fucks did not think that you would heal from. I'm telling you, wasn't supposed to be like this. 5 of Pentacles is here in the reverse. So that tower that was that trauma, that has actually worked in your favour, because I'm looking here at the 5 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. Together, that's 7 Pentacles. That's manifestation on the 8 of Pentacles. So this trauma actually feeds into your soul purpose. This whole story is actually very well orchestrated. So had this trauma not happened, things would have played out a bit differently. So it's fucking beautiful how the divine orchestrates things, where there's got to be some bad and then there's got to be some good, but without the bad, the good couldn't have happened, and things like that. It's a real, that's your yin yang, baby. Like, there is always good and bad. It's full on. These bad things that took place are playing out to be huge strengths here in some way, shape or form. Bottom of the deck energy, that 5 of Pentacles, I'm telling you, somebody is healing to full capacity. So the body is capable of regenerating everything. And the body is capable of healing itself from anything. Okay? So tumours, incurable diseases and things like that. You heal yourself. You heal yourself. You can heal yourself. Okay? Rather than using treatments and medications and things to just treat it and keep paying money for the money spinner that is that pharma bullshit. I'm telling you, somebody is healing tremendously, like to a level where you're superhuman. You know what I'm saying? That Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody is healing themselves like to a point where, you know, you become superhuman. I've got to tell you, somebody is of royal soul lineage here, and somebody is superhuman. Somebody is healing from things that people should not necessarily be easily healing from. You know what I'm saying? There is an angel here that has been protecting you. Okay, I want to give gratitude to that angel for you. You know what I'm saying? Give gratitude to your angel, because this angel has moved you out of trauma into healing and assisted you along the way, the whole way. Here we go. Bottom of the deck, always in the upright. Temperance energy. Somebody is fulfilling some type of actual royal prophecy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is healing a fucking lineage, a soul's lineage here. So this looks like just like a little read about someone getting traumatized when they were 2. Nah, this person's a key here, a key player in the healing of this planet. You know what I'm saying? And energetically, there is some damage being done to these secret societies. You know what I'm saying? Shit's falling apart for these fucks. I fucking love you, fam. This is a big one. This is for someone. Peace, love, and light.